Okay, here we are. Okay, I don't know what to say. I know I was supposed to do this on 9:30, but we're gonna do it till start at 9, and then it whenever. Yeah, like I said, ignore the mess back there. Sounds like sounds like a great T-shirt for merchandise. Ignore the mess back there, or bless this mess, whatever you call it. So, anybody out there? How y'all faring with this pandemic nonsense, which happens to be not so true. I'm serious, it's not so true. Yeah, they say that the only thing that's real is that, yeah, there is a virus called coronavirus. It is out there, that's true. But the hype and take you and put you in your own house and keep you there that is a false situation. Or should I say hoax? See, 901 already. Okay. I don't know what else to say here. Except my friend Chucky Young, he he noticed that well, his friends at the gas station, they get the delivery of milk. Apparently, before this announcement of the pandemic thing going on, they actually, the store owner at the gas station, actually stated that the numbers on the milk bottles were low, not high, and they noticed about this 3 weeks ago, and they were starting to get only half their deliveries. Apparently, there is no shortage of milk at all. They just shorten their shorten the milk production. And what else? They shorten their milk production to start this artificial panic. And I swear that my friend Chuck Young swears that they're doing this deliberately. Same thing with the water and toilet paper. If on the web, I saw a guy in a forklift running around in a warehouse, and they have all this toilet paper that's in there that should have been sent out and delivered. Well, according to what he states, they were kept there deliberately, saying that they don't have any, and yet they do. A big warehouse load. This was in Europe somewhere. And well, that's about it for what I have to say with that one, I guess. Yeah, pardon me, I'm kind of like a slow thinker here. So, anybody out there have anything to say? I'm pretty sure you have something. We're going to be here like a half an hour. I know I was supposed to air some of the stuff on YouTube, but right now I can only air the ones that I did here on realy TV. I can do it that way, but the one I built the model, I'm pretty sure you remember that. I'm having problems with my video converter, video audio converter, I should say. And I'm with I think it's called NCH or HCN or something to that effect. The people who produced the software on it. I'm talking with a guy named Mark. And so far, the only thing I'm having a problem with it is that I can't get the audio. Oh, pardon me. I can't get the audio. And the audio is blacked out for some crazy reason. I can hear the video. The audio I can hear quite well. No problems with that. but I have a problem with just the video portion of it. And hopefully we'll see what the guy from Mark from the software company who made the software contacts me, hopefully maybe tonight, maybe on email me, or I'll probably hear him tomorrow. If he emails me tonight, I'll probably read it, but I probably won't do anything about it till tomorrow. So we'll have to do it that way instead. See, nobody is there. Nobody on, except for the other two fellas that were here, I think the other day. And they're still on here. I don't know why it's still there. It's probably it's still there. Should have been erased. Yeah, we were talking about my house was built in 1866 for the House of Civil War vets. And there was a bench downstairs that was built at the time of the house. And it was overbuilt, so overbuilt that you can probably put, no offense to any heavy-set people, but you can put like 3 or 4 heavy-set people on them doing that Macarena, and they wouldn't budge an inch. And yet, Ellen and I had them destroyed because that they want them out of here just for the head of it. Apparently, I did not like that idea because they were listed as furniture, not structure. So I was flipping out. And I was going to call I did call the Attorney General's office about it. And they say like, well, you could be compensated, but you have a receipt for it. I'm like, excuse me, this was rustically built by hand, and it was built maybe like 150 years ago. And you're asking me if there was a receipt? It was probably, if there was, it would probably be dust by now. And besides, that was hand built. You can tell it was rustically put together. Yeah, it came with a drawer that looked like it didn't go with it. And it didn't, it went from probably go to a piece of furniture that was nowhere to be found in the house or the basement. There was a couple of furnitures in the basement, but I don't know if it was my grandmom's or it came with the house. Who knows? It's anybody's guess on that situation. I know it's at 9:30 and nobody's on here. But if you're tuning in later and you're listening to this, it's probably taped. Hey, if you go to my other channel, the home channel for this, there's a description on it where you can find me on YouTube and cup of coffee. Yeah, you can give me a cup of coffee at this one place if you like my work and my talks and everything. All model videos and maybe conch videos are going to be done only on YouTube. I might try to see if I can do a live broadcast. We'll have to see. Hopefully it will work out maybe. Yeah, I'm going to have to change my timing. I'm going to start at 9 o'clock, not 9:30. 9:30 is kind of a little on the late side for me, sort of. But I'll tell you what, if there are any other times that you might want to see me on, you can do that. Maybe like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, any days like that. And if you want that, if I hear nobody saying anything, then we'll keep it at Sundays at 9 o'clock p.m. No big deal. Okay. Well, this is kind of like an update, so I'm hoping that this is good enough for you guys. So, hi me, yeah, it takes. And it's been 10 minutes and nobody's around. Alright, I tell you what. I'll end it here, and hopefully you'll see the notice. I'll probably change it. I'll probably say 9 o'clock, not 9:30 anymore. Okay, so I hope this will be good. Alright, so nobody's here, so I'm not going to continue this anymore, and it already has. So, okay, we're going to end it, so see you later. Bye-bye.